Even Egyptian priests refused to enter the chamber beneath the pyramid. At least, that's what ancient stories claimed. Because according to researchers, the underground room was sealed for a reason. No treasures, no royal decorations. Only darkness. Ashes covering the floor. And strange markings carved across the walls. And honestly, that's the moment this stopped feeling like normal Egyptian history. Because suddenly, the hidden chamber beneath the pyramid no longer looked sacred. It looked forbidden. The discovery began when workers uncovered a narrow stone passage hidden near the base of the pyramid. At first, the tunnel seemed ordinary by Egyptian standards. Collapsed stone. Dust-covered walls. Ancient corridors buried beneath the desert. But the deeper researchers moved underground, the stranger the atmosphere became. The tunnel itself felt unusually cramped. Too narrow. Too silent. Almost designed to discourage anyone from entering. And personally, I think that detail alone makes the story disturbing. Because royal Egyptian structures were normally designed to impress people. This felt hidden intentionally. Flashlights illuminated rough stone walls as the team descended deeper underground. No carvings. No treasures. No signs of royal ceremony. Only endless darkness stretching beneath the pyramid itself. And according to reports, some workers already felt uncomfortable long before reaching the chamber. Not because of curses, but because the underground passage felt wrong. As if the place below was never meant to be reopened. Eventually, the researchers reached a sealed stone doorway hidden beneath layers of debris. The entrance looked ancient even compared to the surrounding pyramid structure. Dust covered every inch of the surface. And strange faded markings appeared carved around the doorway itself. No one fully understood their meaning. But honestly, the symbols alone created tension immediately. Because they didn't resemble the beautiful ceremonial carvings usually connected to Egypt. They felt darker. More aggressive. When the stone entrance was finally opened, cold air escaped from the chamber. Dust filled the tunnel. And for a moment, nobody moved. Nobody spoke. The entire underground passage became silent. Then the flashlights entered the room. And researchers immediately realized something felt horrifyingly different about the chamber. There were no treasures inside. No golden statues. No decorated coffin. Only ashes scattered across the floor. Blackened walls surrounding the room. And strange stone markings scratched unevenly across the surface. As if someone had carved them in panic. And honestly, that image alone explains why stories like this spread so quickly online. Because once people hear words like hidden chamber, ashes, and forbidden room together, their imagination instantly creates something terrifying. The chamber itself felt claustrophobic. Low ceilings. Almost no airflow. Dark stone surrounding the room completely. And according to some reports, parts of the walls showed signs of ancient fire damage preserved beneath the ceiling. No one knew exactly what caused the burns. But once investigators noticed them, the theories surrounding the room became even darker. Imagine standing inside that underground chamber. No sunlight. No sound except your own breathing. Only darkness beneath thousands of tons of stone. And slowly realizing, this room may have been hidden intentionally for centuries. That fear alone feels disturbing. And perhaps that is why discoveries like this affect people so deeply. Because humans naturally fear forbidden places hidden underground. As researchers studied the underground chamber more carefully, the mystery became darker. Because the room appeared completely separated from the rest of the pyramid. No royal decorations. No treasures. Only ashes scattered across the floor. Burn marks on the walls. And strange scratches carved unevenly into the stone. And honestly, Once investigators noticed those details together, the chamber stopped feeling like a forgotten room. It started feeling like somewhere people feared. Ancient Egypt ruled through religion, power, and fear. Priests controlled sacred rituals connected to death and the afterlife. And throughout history, forbidden underground rooms have always created terrifying legends. Especially when no clear explanation exists. And personally, I think that uncertainty is what makes places like this so disturbing. Because the human mind instantly fills darkness with fear. Some researchers believe the chamber may have been connected to forgotten rituals lost to history. Others rejected that theory completely. Because unlike ceremonial Egyptian rooms, this chamber lacked beauty. Everything about it felt cold, harsh, almost abandoned. And once people noticed the deep scratches across the walls, the theories became even darker. Because suddenly, people began imagining someone trapped inside the chamber beneath the pyramid. Imagine being sealed underground forever. No sunlight. No escape. Only darkness surrounding you beneath thousands of tons of stone. That emotional horror transforms the hidden chamber from an archaeological mystery into something deeply personal. Because deep inside, everyone fears isolation in darkness beneath the earth. Today, countless hidden chambers still remain buried beneath the Egyptian desert. Forgotten tunnels, sealed passageways, ancient rooms untouched for thousands of years. And perhaps somewhere beneath the pyramids, there are discoveries even darker waiting in silence. Maybe the forbidden chamber had a simple explanation lost to history. A ritual room. An underground structure misunderstood by modern researchers. Or maybe, people truly feared what happened inside that chamber beneath the pyramid. Because history rarely leaves complete answers behind. Only fragments. Ashes on ancient floors. Burn marks on stone walls. And hidden rooms buried beneath the earth forever. And the question is, if the chamber beneath the pyramid was truly forbidden, what terrified people enough to seal it underground forever?